At the time, I thought it was a goal. From all our staff were convinced it was a goal, and even though we're a long way away, you kind of got enough experience to be in those situations where you can see what's happened. And I said I can't wait to ask the referee, and I'm looking forward to saying to him, "Come on, what did you disallow the goal for?" Because there is no contact anyway.
When we've been so dominant in the game, of course, as a manager, you're always going to feel hard done by those moments. But it looked like a foul to me. I haven't seen it again, so I can't really comment. And if that's the case, then we've had a little bit of fortune. But it looked like a foul. And if I'm being honest, for probably the 13 or 14 chances that we missed, might have meant that was largely irrelevant.
I am absolutely livid between the four officials that they can't see that is a legitimate goal. We've come to a tough place tonight. They got a lift with the goal. We could see it lifted their energy levels. It was a soft one for us to concede. The second half, I thought we raised our game and put in a terrific performance, and the goal should have stood. And if we'd got that goal, I think the lifters, we could have gone on and won the game.
Craig, you got a yellow card right in front of you with a challenge on your side. Do you think that was a fair challenge?
Blimey. I'd have to have a look at that. I mean, it was a competitive challenge. I didn't think it was a free kick probably, but I can't remember. Were you suggesting it was worse than a yellow card?
Well, it was right in front of you. There was a lot of reaction, I think.
I think there's always, when there's a tackle right in front of the dugout, there's always a certain amount of reaction. But I can't pick that instant out in the game and say it was a major talking point either way, to be honest with you.
When I saw the starting lineup, I wasn't too sure about Bojan or Etebo, but obviously it worked out. What was your thinking?
My thinking was that Bolton have defended deep in a lot of the games. They play with two anchoring midfielders that we just felt it would allow us to be a little bit more adventurous in there. I think Peter, at 22, playing in a new division, he's played a lot of games, he's got an international break coming up. I think you've got to be careful sometimes not to just keep going with a player. I felt just the last couple of performances maybe just came off a little bit in terms of his intensity. But the biggest thing, quite frankly, is I kind of got bored putting impact players on when we're 2-0 down. So I thought, why don't we start with the impact players and see if we can get 2-0 up? And it worked. So that was the main thing, really. It was just, can we take a bit more of a gamble at the start? I think the last couple of home games, whilst we've had good control and good possession, we've maybe just lacked, an extra player to find a pass and link, and particularly with Ince's side, we just felt Bojan might be able to link up with Ince and cause problems to their defenders. So that was the main reasoning. And then, you can see sometimes where he leaves a little bit of space defensively where he's not used to playing that role. But I thought on the whole he worked incredibly hard. We know what a great player he is. Technically we need to find a solution to putting him in a position where, sometimes the other side of a game doesn't cause you a problem. But he's working really hard at it, and he's a really good player to work with.
Did you feel Bolton had done enough today for a point?
I thought first half, like I said, the goal. Two teams had a tough game at the weekend, and the goal gave Stoke a huge energy lift and took a lot of pressure away from them. And from our point of view, it was a cheap goal to give away. But second half, I thought we responded well and played some excellent football, and unlucky not to get back in the game, but we're up against a good team.
You said it's the main thing, but surely a clean sheet, that's the main thing.
A clean sheet is very nice. I thought the two centre-backs were really good tonight. Probably Bruno's best game that I've seen. He's winning headers, scores his goal, probably should have another goal towards the end, but I was really pleased with all of the back four and Jack.
You've got to look and compare us to Stoke. The Etebo and Ince between them probably cost about £22-23 million, and we're up against some good players tonight, and I thought we acquitted ourselves well. We'd love to have come and got something, but unfortunately we weren't able to do that.